Hello, hello, my lovelies, and my House of the Wendy Floras, and my Turian stands. It is time for episode 4 of ChermChey. I'm so excited. Y'all know these are my babies. I didn't give you guys a book spoiler last week. I don't think I did. For when Bomb shows up at the bar. Let's just say it doesn't exactly end the way it ends, right, in the previous episode. But if you guys want me to know, let me know in the chats. I'll let you guys know. If you are watching this on YouTube in a highlight cut, hi, welcome. You can watch the full reaction on my Patreon. But yes, my babies. My bestie Smiles did watch this episode and told me I would love this episode. So I'm like, why would I love this episode? What's gonna happen? Because she already knows I've been dying in general. Obviously, I just love Tudor Yim. And I actually really love these characters. They're very wacky and just very like vibrant, if that makes any sense. And so because she said that to me, for some of you guys, you will recognize. Whoop! Almost dropped my damn drink. Steven has made an appearance. Steven is coming back. Turn away. He said, help me, this crazy lady. Okay, anyway, so we're gonna just jump right in. Obviously, last we left off, Bomb showed up for whatever the fuck reason this man showed up, but he really over here was making some shitty remarks to and I'm just like, sir, you cheated on him. Not only did you cheat on him, you fucked someone else in his bed. I'm never gonna drop that because I'm a petty bitch. He deserves the punch that he got. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, yeah, obviously our in got hurt, got punched, and is a little peeved. Now we shall see. Now I do think that one thing they are trying to do in this series that hasn't necessarily gone, well, they have shown little bits and pieces of illustrating Eung's trauma when it comes to Bomb, right? He's definitely has ex relationship trauma, whether it's like the physical or just like the mental and emotional, like essentially kind of abuse that he's received. He definitely thinks that he's not cute enough, and that he definitely thinks he's like too big and bulky, or he has some type of also commitment issues because he was also cheated on. And so we shall see. I believe in the preview last week we saw that he's going to he's still on the fence. He definitely likes In for sure, and they're definitely going at a very rapid pace. Obviously now they're going to be partners in the bar, but I don't think he's fully ready to fully fall into a relationship, although he's he's dipping his toes in that pool very deeply without realizing he is. And so I'm curious to see if they're going to give us more backstory or acknowledge more of that trauma and work through those issues, or if it's just going to be something that's there but they don't really acknowledge. We shall see how the story goes. We shall see how they do it. However, besides the point, I'm still very much enjoying the series. And I'm excited. How many of you guys are excited for June 18th for the DMD lineup? I'm hoping we get a trailer for them. I know we're getting a series, but I hope they filmed a trailer, or at least a teaser or something. I don't care if it's 30 seconds. I mean, we got 10 seconds or 15 seconds for this one, and I made that video the longest it could possibly be. But anyways, my lovelies, let's just jump right in. Also, if the subs are like huge, it's because for whatever reason on normal it was like minuscule. I was like, who the fuck can read this? And then I raised it once and it was still like very nonchalant, and I'm like, so we're gonna be like abuelitas here, or abuelitos if you're abuelito watching with me, and we're just gonna be that means grandma and grandpas, and we're just gonna be big old text because I'm like, y'all want to read it too. Oh, I mean, he was never gonna go back to him, please. He wanted you to... Oh my god, he looks good. I feel like he's not secure in thinking that he's gonna stay with him. Ooh, not
อาบ
calling.
น้ำพร้อมกันก็ได้นะ
He said what? Thirsty all the time.
กูรู้ว่าเรื่องแบบนี้มันจะเกิดขึ้นอีก ไอ้บอมมันอาจจะกลับมากวนเราอีกก็ได้อะจะเห็นแก่ตัวไหมอะถ้าน้องขอให้เฮียอดทนและอยู่กับน้อง มันอาจจะฟังดูเวอร์นะ แต่น้องรู้สึกดีกับเฮียมาก
It's
ๆ
so
เฮียทำให้น้อง
dramatic.
รู้สึกสำคัญ รู้สึกพิเศษ เฮียไม่ปกปิดใครว่าเฮียตามจีบน้อง น้องรู้สึกโชคดีมากๆที่ได้เจอเฮีย
Stop it. He's gonna
แต่
make
ทุก
me
อย่างมันจะเร็ว
cry
เกิ
for
น
him.
ไปเร็วเกินกว่าที่น้องจะมั่นใจได้ว่าน้องจะไม่ถูกทิ้งอีก
I mean, come on. Acknowledging
น้อง
so
เชื่
many
อใจ
moments.
เฮียได้ใช่ไหม
I do love that we're getting a lot of acknowledgments here.
ถ้ามึงลังเลอะมึงพลาดมาก
He said, I'm a motherfucking catch.
บอก
That's
เลยดีกับมึงเท่ากูอะไม่มีหรอก
I do like that they're communicating. That's great. Also, the way
ไม่
this
ได้ชวน
man,
กูอาบน้
of course, he had to go there. Look at
ความจำดีจังเลย
Hold on, let me get my thought out before this man starts talking because he's all like, "Yeah, I've got good memory. You said we get naked together." Anyways, I'm a mess. What was I saying? Oh my god. So chaotic when I watch the show, y'all. I'm so chaotic. I'm like, y'all let me know if this is where I'm the worst. I feel like this is the worst I am when it comes to these two. But anyways, really back. I do love that they're communicating. I love that has definitely acknowledged like, yes, I like you. Yes, I have my issues. I'm scared. Like I've never felt this way before. I've never been treated this good before. You can clearly tell he has his trauma, but he also acknowledges we're moving at a very fast pace and I'm not sure if I should just go and throw caution to the wind and continue it or if I should just be, if you'll stay, if you acknowledging if you can be patient to stay with me while I try to process everything that has happened. And I really love that like Ain has taken that, acknowledged that and listened to him, but also has told him like if you miss like I know I'm a good man. Like I know I would be good for you. And so like don't let your worries and insecurities like miss out on a good thing. So I do like that they're communicating, and so I appreciate that we're getting that. Hopefully, they can continue to communicate and continue to have this conversation, and can have like not obviously we're not gonna put like we're not gonna miraculously recover from the trauma that we've had in our past relationship, but if we can acknowledge it and continue talking about it, we can work past it to push past through it. And I hope they do that in a series. I never want a series, just so you guys know for context, I never want a series to be like we talk about it once and like miraculously recovered, because that's just not how life works in general, right? At all. Sometimes we'll be okay one moment and then get triggered in a bad way and go back like 5 steps. But as long as we acknowledge and we keep an open line of communication and talk and try to work through it and continue with our daily, every day is different, then I think that's like a healthy way of looking at it. Or even if it's just venting or talking to someone, which is why I said a good line of communication. So especially with your partner. So that's why I really hope they like continue to do that throughout the series. Obviously, because I don't think Bomb is gonna just like magically fucking disappear, as he said. But yeah.
ก็จำได้ว่าจะจัดเป็น10 ดอก
This man! I can't. I forgot about the 10 times. Didn't he say in the last episode that he didn't make it 10 times, he only made it 3?
ตัวเล็กตัวน้อยของคุณ
Oh, not my little one. It's so cute. Also, they look fantastic. Oof. Are we fucking finally getting a kiss? Oh my god, this is. Oh. Fucking finally! Steven, they're kissing. Barely. I mean, they popped, but whatever. We know they can kiss. I don't give a shit. This is sweet. Also, this isn't the moment to, like, tongue him the fuck down. You know what I mean? I mean, I appreciate them just being cute. I would love to know the stories of his tattoos. Oh, my lord. They're really letting him live on his tan, and I live for it.
เหมือนลูกหมาเกี่ยวกับเลย
จะโรแมนติกสัก5 นาทีไม่ได้เลยหรือไง
He was romantic last night, in a minute.
ทีตัวเองนะหูกลางตูดดำยังไม่มีใครว่าเลย
แล้วไว้ก่อนต้องอ่อนด้วย
Now I'm so Didi is so their kid.
อะไรเข้าใจ
He's like,
อินท้าเป็นไรเนี่ย
อ่อนนะ
อะไร
this man
อะไรอินได้อินได้พูด
insatiable.
เก่งแป๊บเดียวเนี่ย
Did he just? He said he wants to clap cheeks, y'all.
เฮ้ย
Is
ทำไม
he
เฮีย
Bennett?
หน้าน้องตลกจังอะ
Oh, they put stickers and everything on it. They're so fucking cute. Oh my lord, y'all.
นี่กูตั้งใจว่าที่สุดเลยนะ
มาเดี๋ยวเราช่วย
The thighs are gonna kill me. This alone, I feel like would set him apart, in my opinion, because like people don't just do that for flings. Like that's effort, you know what I mean? And if you put this much effort, you clearly like enjoy and like being with this person.
กูโชคดีที่สุดในโลกเลย
เรื่องอะไร
โชคดีที่ได้มึงเป็นเมียมาอยู่ตรงนี้
They're gonna fucking make me cry. They're so fucking cute. Also, why does he have a
แล้วเฮีย
bandage?
คิดว่าน้องโชคดีปะล่ะ
And vice versa. Ah! Sorry. That's such a mess.
น้องโชคดีมาก โชคดีกว่าเฮียอีก
I need to squeeze something. I would die if they put like a puppy and an alien or something. Oh my god, it's stick figures. Not stick figures. It's better than me. Wait, what? Yoon? What? Does it say Yoon Nana? That's what it looked like.
แล้วไม่อาบน้ำนี่แล้วกูใส่แล้ว
กล้าทำกับที่ของการนี้ได้ไงกัน
เครื่องหรือเปล่าเดี๋ยว
ถ้าไม่ปล่อย คืนนี้เฮียไปนอนบ้านเลย
ง่ายไหมครับ นวดให้นะ
นวดนวดอีกนวด
เยอะใช่จะเมื่อยเยอะเลยนะ
น่าเกี่ยว
เมื่อยนะเมื่อยใช่ไหมฮะตึงเชียว
ตึงเหมือนอยากเตะใครสักคนแถวนี้ละมั้งน่าจะหายปวดไปได้สักพักนึงอ่ะ
มีใครเตะเหรอครับเออ
เออ
ตึงเยอะเลยนี่
อุ้ยเส้นกระตุกเส้นกระตุกนวดอีกนิดนึง
อ๋อไม่ใช่เพื่อนกูได้มาครบหมดแล้ว
ร้านไหนอ่ะ
ตามมาเถอะเดี๋ยวหนูเอิ้งก็รู้เอง
เราจับมือกันเดินแบบนี้จริงดิ
เหรอ ถ้าเขินนะจะปล่อยก็ได้
ที่จริงก็ไม่ได้เขินอะไรมากหรอกนะ ร้านนี้เหรอ
เพื่อนกูมันเสพติดอาหารร้านนี้มาก มันกลับไทยทีไรนะต้องได้กิน มันบอกว่าที่เมืองนอกอ่ะ หากินไม่ได้เลย นี่แหละ ร้านประจำพวกกู
ก็ดีออก ดูมีเมนูให้เลือกหลากหลายอ่ะ บรรยากาศก็ดีด้วย
Oh my god, which friends? Is it like he said plural? So are we getting? Oh,
อ้าวเพื่อนกินมาโว้ย
เอาสวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีครับทุกคน
they're all here. I wasn't expecting all of them. I thought it was just gonna be like one or two. I'm pretty positive. I think I said it. I think he played I'm not I can't remember who Max and Nat play though. Or who Jimmy and Om is. I know it Dohan and Chonati is Uu and Save, and I'm just like death. But it also matches them because that's so them. I didn't even
นั่งดิเว้นที่ไว้แล้ว
เฮียเราขอไปนั่งตรงนั้นนะชอบผู้ชายเถื่อนๆอะ
He said I want to sit next to them. Sorry. I love him. I love him. I love him. He's so annoyed.
ของมึงอ่ะ
I'm never gonna make it through the scene. I'm never gonna make it through the scene.
มีเมียด้วยเหรอมันได้เมียดุอีกแล้วเหรอวะ
นี่มึงแผ่เมตตาต่อโดนซ้อมเหมือนกันปะเนี่ย
Not that make the fun.
เงียบไปเลยนะ เวลาไอ้มหามันพูดอ่ะเราจะทำไมคนนั้นน้องเอิ้งใช่ไหมใช่เอิ้งคนนี้ชื่อนาย
Oh, nice.
สวัสดีครับแล้วพี่ฤทธิ์อ่ะทำงานอ่ะ แต่เดี๋ยวมารับกลับ ส่วนคนที่นั่งหล่อๆตรงนั้นคุณไอเรศอายุร้อยล้านของผมก็คือมา
Whoa!
ส่วนคนที่กำลังแดกไก่
Someone's saying his face with the
ชื่อ
chicken.
เฉินไหน เป็นแฟนกันไม่ร้อยล้าน แต่ดูจากการแดกไม่100 โล
โหโถยเว้ย
Not that we love. I'm telling you, that series is. I love that series so much, but it's cursed. the characters. Okay, sorry.
เหมือนจะเป็นคนดัง ชื่อชนละที คนนี้ชื่อชนละที
สวัสดีครับ
อันที่ครับ เป็นแฟนอยู่ในต้น
สวัสดีครับ สวัสดีครับ
Okay. I'm never gonna make it to this. Oh, same though. He's like, are you fucking serious right now? He's like, girl, hello? He's judging me. But same. Which seat would you guys want to be in? And which direction would you guys look at? Y'all let me know. I'm a hot mess. I'm a mess.
โอ้ยไอ้ยินมัน
จะเหยียบรองเท้ากูทำไมวะแพงด้วยแล้วไม่เหยียบตีนมาทำไมวะกูไม่จะเหยียบกูทำไมวะกูจะเหยียบไอ้เอิญเรื่องอะไรมาเหยียบน้องกูหึง
มาได้แค่นั้นกับกูดีกว่าโทษนะมาหาเพื่อนรักกูไม่รู้ว่ามึงสองคนกุ๊กกิ๊กกันอะถ้ารู้กูจะ
mess with him more. I feel like I would have messed with him more. Say it, please. Oh.
ดี
อะไร
วันนี้วันที่เท่าไหร่จดไว้ด้วยว่าวันนี้เดือนนี้ปีนี้น้องขอเฮียเป็นแฟน
What?
เป็นแฟนกับน้องนะชอบกับคนอื่นอ่ะเพราะตอนนี้น้องชอบเฮียมากๆแล้วอ่ะ
But not you pulling his hand away. His insecurities, though. Yeah, his insecurities. You don't see that, babes? I think he thought he was gonna get hit or something. But you scared him. They're so cute. I want all the friends to be watching and be like,
กลับบ้านกูจัดการยามนี้
จะ10 ดอก20 ดอก
ไม่กูจะรอจนกว่ามึงจะยับอ่ะ
น้องอันนี้แหละ
they're a fucking mess. I love them so much.
แต่กินเยอะเดี๋ยวอ้วนนะ
Did you just call me fat?
น้องอ้วนเหรอเฮีย
อ้วง
In what world?
ผมก็ต้องลดน้ำหนักแล้วแหละ
No!
งั้นไอติมก็ไม่กินแล้วดิกินก่อนพรุ่งนี้ค่อยลดวันนี้ปล่อยผีแล้วกัน
ข้ออ้างเยอะนะเราอ่ะแล้วจะลดน้ำหนักยังไง
น้องก็กินอาหารคีนไง
มีวิธีที่ง่ายกว่านั้นนะ
He really said right.
ก็จะบดขยี้ให้หมดเลย
This show's ridiculous. What? Does he just always wear that amulet? I can't. This show wears me out. It's so funny. The sizzling sound.
Yeah. น้องที่เกียจอาบน้ำแล้วอ่ะ
เอาทำหน่อยนะ เดี๋ยวทำเสร็จแล้วค่อยอาบน้ำด้วยกันก็ได้นี่
Why don't you just do it in the shower?
นะครับเดินมาไหน
He looks
ก็ได้
he looks so cute. He looks so cute there. Are they gonna make out? Oh, the nose touches are fantastic. I love it.
นั่นไงลงมาแล้ว
Oh, what's his place?
พี่ต้นในของที่ผมจะให้ล่ะนี่ไงเดี๋ยวลืมก็บ่นอีกไงว่าผมขี้บ่นเนี่ยยังไม่ได้ว่าอะไรเลยบ่นต้นหอนยังนี่อย่าว่าพี่ต้นอย่าว่าพี่ต้นสิอย่าว่าพี่ต้นคุณต้น
I love it. He's like, ugh.
โดยลูกสาวกำนันว่ายังกูมีเหอะ
Like
เจ๊ชวนไปดีกว่าโอเคไป
Oh my god. He's like, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, for the episode 4. I very much did like this episode a lot. There was many reasons for I liked this episode. I hope we get to see a little bit more clear cut communicate, more ongoing resolve, not necessarily resolvement, but healing from said trauma for and so I hope we do continue to get that. I do love that they were communicating here. Obviously we saw that in is also kind of new to this, but he's really getting very possessive. Because he has completely fallen. I was not expecting to be the one to initiate the relationship and say, because he doesn't want to lose him. But I do like the moments of kind of at the end. It's like when they're writing in their little their diary together. I do like that they're kind of like I don't think it's just for us. I think they're actually having a conversation or talking to each other, like in the very early parts of the episode when we saw them kind of writing in it and just talking about how lucky they are to have each other in to be in each other's lives and being very sweet. I think it's just like almost therapeutic that they have that at the end of the episode we see them do that. And I'm hoping, like in my imagination, they're doing the same thing every night. They kind of go back and write their dailies, but also express their feelings to each other that they might not have expressed earlier in that episode or earlier in the day, right? Where him being like, I was possessive, like I've changed, for you. But or not necessarily I've changed for you, but I've changed because of you, but for the better. Like I've never felt this way before, but I like enjoy being with you. I like having someone with me. It's very chaotic, but I've never been more happier, kind of thing, right? So I love that they're kind of communicating in that sense, and I hope they continue to do so. We shall see when trouble comes ahead, because in very fashion for these series, we do get that. We know that Bomb is not going to quit. One thing that's discrepancy for me though is them saying that the relationship started, or his shift in the relationship from going to like talking or being a situationship or friends with benefits or whatever you want to call it, into more of a relationship was when Bomb showed up and fought. Obviously it said there that In beat him and then like let him go. Obviously that didn't we saw one punch in the series, right? But they were gonna go fully in. However, spoiler alert if you don't want to see this part, if you're reading the novel, continue. For our lovelies here that do want to know, he does. In the novel he does beat him up pretty bad, and it's mostly because, like he said, he's very, not only is he very possessive, but he just also doesn't feel like anyone should be physical with their partner, rightfully so, and also because of how he feels about him. And so he's just like, this man will never touch you again. And it's another reason why at the beginning of the episode he goes, don't ever go back to him. And it wasn't more so of like jealousy of being like, you better not go back to him, you know what I mean, like you better stay with me. It was more of like, even if we don't stay together, this is how I took it anyways, I interpreted it for the series, even if like you deserve better than that, don't ever go back to that, you know what I mean, like you deserve more than that. And he does kind of reassure Ung in that sense, like he does tell him he's worth more than that. And it also shows in the way he's doing these, not necessarily maybe with words, but he does have these moments of going along. They're kind of perfect match because they go along with each other's just chaotic energy, being eccentric, being very just like out there, just all over the place, but they have fun doing so. And he also is in doing that and going along with him, giving him like moments of like assuring him, like, oh, I'm so lucky to have you, or yes, like it's so like I just want to make you happy. I just want to see you smile. When you're feeling down, I want to make you feel better. These kind of things, him saying these are definitely would help heal, I would feel like, but it also is good to see, and it makes him see himself in a better light, to make him think like I do deserve better than what I had previously, right? And not to settle. So I do think there are moments in this that they are very much showcasing that. Of course, we have moments where it's very chaotic and where it's very like it's not synced up correct. Like in my opinion, it's not synced up. Like the editing style, like it's we get thrown into one scene and then we're like living in that scene and then it's like bam next to it and we're like wait what, like it's very the transitioning of it all. But however, overall I did enjoy this episode. I do love it. I do love their energy in this, and I do think 2 are doing a fantastic job. And I really love these moments of like fourth wall breaks where they're like looking at the camera and talking to us. So funny. The scene with all the besties and the friends there, you know, I was living for that. Clearly I was going through it. I try my hardest to not scream in y'all's ears. It doesn't always work that way. And as the series continues, I think we're gonna see them. We might see them a little bit more. Now we've seen so everybody that they showcased in the title. The only person we have not seen is Gang. So I'm very excited to see who he's going to play in all this. But yeah, overall I have loved this. I was trying to see if it was a who is he going to be, but anyways, I was trying to see, but I overall enjoyed this episode very much so, like Smiles said I would. Obviously there were so many moments, but I think overall one of my favorite things about this episode, besides seeing all my favorites in this, is how lovely they are. That scene when they're in the very beginning, it was just them acknowledging how lucky they are to be together and then just giving each other warm kisses, the like nuzzling of the noses. I love it. One thing I will say though, that Copy A Bangkok is doing, and then I'm gonna leave it on this note, they are giving us blue balls with these damn kiss. Like we have not had a proper kiss for our babies in this at all, and I'm just like, now, I love the little kiss that we get, that tender, soft cuteness moment. I do like that they didn't go fully in on the kiss, and it wasn't like aggressive or super overly like, not overly, but like passionate. It was very just soft and sweet, because in that moment, I feel like that's what needed the most, because he was already feeling insecure. And for In to do it that way, I just really thought, and he needed it too, because I think he also was feeling like, is he not gonna stay with me? You know what I mean? Is he not gonna acknowledge that like what we are, or is it gonna end, kind of thing. So I think they were both feeling insecure there. So I just like that it was a soft, sweet moment versus it. But I do like, what are y'all doing? We haven't had a kiss in its 4 episodes, but I'm still living for the show. But anyways, my lovelies, that's gonna be it for ChermChey episode 4. I will see you guys next week at episode 5. I hope you guys are having a good morning, a good day, and a good night, depending on when you're watching. Bye.